Hi, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you daily. Today, we're going to start in vibe coding. But this episode is really about how previously normal people start acting like addicts for their favorite generative AI. Matthias Döpman is a software developer. He's been trying out AI autocomplete for coding. He was very impressed at how good the tools are for the first 80% of the code. But that's the easy 80% that doesn't actually take that much time. That last 20% is the hard bit, where you have to stare into space and think for a bit. You have to work out structures, and you have to actually understand your problem. Quote, "For a good 12 hours, over the course of 1.5 days, I tried to prompt it such that it yields what we needed. Eventually, I noticed that my prompts converged more and more to be almost the code I wanted. After still not getting a working result, I ended up implementing it myself in less than 30 minutes." Unquote. So he used the chatbot as a vastly more wasteful rubber duck. He adds, "The experience is shared amongst peers, where AI traps you into the thinking, I am only one prompt away, whilst clearly it just does not know the answer." That is, generative AI works the same way as gambling addiction. Spin the gacha, just one more spin, I can feel it. Our good friend Balder Bjarnason has noted how large language models work the same way as a carnival psychic. We've invented a mechanical psychic and the only intelligence there is yours, and you make up reasons why the text generator is actually brilliant. Terence Eden has also noted that chatbots look smart by the Barnum effect. That's the one where you read what's actually a generic statement about people, and you take it as being personally about you. That's how people fall for chatbot girlfriends. They know it's a robot, but they fall in love with the personality they've projected onto the generic statement generator. There's a book on this. It's called Hooked, How to Build Habit-Forming Products by Nir Eyal from 2014. This is the how-to on getting people addicted to your mobile app. Here's Eyal's hook model. YouTube viewers can see the diagram on the screen. Podcast listeners, I'll put the diagram in the blog post version for you. First, the trigger is what gets you in. Say you see a chatbot prompt and it suggests you type in a question. Second is the action. Say you do ask the bot a question, or you click on the monkey or whatever. Third is the reward, and it's got to be a variable reward. Sometimes the chatbot comes up with a mediocre answer, but sometimes you'll love the answer. It's come up with a winner. Eyal says, "Feedback loops are all around us, but predictable ones don't create desire. Intermittent rewards are the key tool to create an addiction. Fourth is the investment. The user puts time, effort, or money into the process to get a better result next time. Skin in the game gives the user a sunk cost they've put into the addictive process. Then the user loops back to step one. They might be more likely to follow an external trigger, or they'll come to your site themselves looking for the dopamine rush from that variable reward." Hooked builds on research papers about the mechanisms of gambling addiction, a life-destroying problem, to explain how you can use the same psychological manipulation techniques in your app. This book is on the bookshelf at every startup. Eyal says he's writing Hooked to promote healthy habits, not addiction. But from the outside view, you'll be hard-pressed to tell the difference, because the model is literally how to design a poker machine. Keep the lab rats pulling the lever. You'll see the Hooked model in every mobile game. You'll see it in dating apps, where the business model is to string you along and not link you up with someone nice, but keep you spending money on the dating app. Before Duolingo went nuts with AI slop, it used the same techniques to get you to do your language practice every day. I'm sort of recommending you read Hooked, though it's a bit disingenuous about what it says it's doing, and it will make you angry, because it explains so much about all of this. With ChatGPT, Sam Altman hit upon a way to use the hook model with a text generator. The unreliability and hallucinations are the hook. These provide the intermittent reward to keep the user running prompts and hoping they'll get a win this time. This is why you see previously normal techies start posting on LinkedIn or Hacker News about AI coding like they saw a glimpse of God, and they will keep paying for the chatbot tokens until they can just see another glimpse of him. This is why they get posting like they joined a cult. Send them a copy of this episode. For addictive potential, Sergio Viznoni posted a few months ago, "Is Gen AI digital cocaine?" He worked through the analogy. Coincidentally, today on LinkedIn, Natalie Pont on LinkedIn posted, "Try replacing AI with cocaine in all the posts you read about it. It's pretty funny." Let's give it a go. "My cocaine skeptic friends are all nuts. They'll be left behind." Or how about, "Cocaine isn't going to replace you. Someone using cocaine is going to replace you." Yeah, that checks out. Cocaine doesn't make you a business genius. It just makes you think you're a business genius. So too AI. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a podcast review, and send a link to this episode to anyone you know who's sick of someone else's chatbot addiction. Pivot is funded by its viewers, listeners, and readers. If you can, please throw a few dollars at the Patreon linked in the show notes. Thank you all. See you tomorrow, and bye for now.